Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Starfield. Now, this game has recently just came over to the PlayStation, and it did have a recent update as well with loads of new DLC, new features, and I thought I'd come back into the game and see how it's performing. This game was a bit of a nightmare when it first came out. There was no DLSS. You're forced to use FSR. It wasn't even a good implementation of FSR, but we're way past that now. We've even got frame generation in the game. We're going through the in-game settings, playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. Probably grayed out because the game only supports borderless full screen mode. But essentially, it's the same resolution as your desktop. I'm using ultra settings where highest and high where highest. No motion blur, just a personal choice from me. No VSync, of course. We want to see exactly what this system can do. And when it comes to upscaling, I'm just using DLSS to get access to DLAA, so no upscaling. Completely native. Frame generation is off, but I believe it only supports 2x frame gen anyway. So this is pretty much the opening scenes of the game. Just got out of the mining colony. We're just on this planet to deal with the Crimson Fleet because they want to... Yeah, so you got to scan creatures to collect data. The scanner is pretty useful. If you scan multiple versions of that organism, you'll learn like more information about it. And a really good performance.
Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Alright, got some action here. I don't think we killed it. I think it just went underground.
Enemy detected in the immediate vicinity.
Wait for it to resurface.
We are victorious.
Okay, 30% scan of that. Need to find a few more of those to learn more information about it. Now, the game was pretty demanding when it first came out. I know I'm not in a main city where it's a much different experience, but we'll get to that later. But even so, getting over 100 FPS consistently, which is nice. Because when the game first came out, it wasn't running nowhere near like this. In terms of smoothness, it's pretty much the same in my opinion. I've always thought Starfield
Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Always thought Starfield was another game that was kind of caught between generations. It looks next gen in some areas, but mainly it's quite average. So this is definitely a game I'm interested in trying out DLSS 5 when it releases later on this year. It still baffles me, the fact that we're in 2026 and Bethesda can't find a way to just be able to walk through doors without a separate loading screen.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Okay. Well, we've got to look for this Crimson Fleet. We know they're here. The performance is way better inside to get like an extra 30 FPS. The RAM usage is insanely low as well, only using 6 GB, and this is 4K maxed out DLAA. That's insane. Less than Crimson Desert. You hear some voices now. Wonder if they know I'm here. They do. Oh, armored. That's 2 down. Find a better angle. Nice. Okay, let's grab what they have. Ammo is pretty scarce on this game, so you gotta ration. Laser pistol. And cartridges. Okay, good. I'll take the Maelstrom as well, because we can sell that for money. Now, when it comes to weapons, of course, you want to equip as many as you can, so you can switch out while in combat. Now, I've already got a normal gun, but I haven't got an energy-based weapon yet, so add this to my shortcuts. This creates more options. Heal up as well. I've already beat this game, of course, when it first came out. It's not a bad game. It's got a good story. It's just feels a little bit old in places with the typical Bethesda formula.
Oh man, that was the best. Classic United Colonies.
Got some ammo here.
Until it kills you. One more time.
We've got some Crimson Fleet over here. Deal with these guys. Come on, you can't just come running up on us like that.
The enemy has vacated this location.
For the level up, you receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. Top row represents basic skills, the row below are unlocked until you have spent a minimum number of skills points in that category. Okay. Oh, since we're shooting a lot of things, let's rank up our ballistics. Ballistics do 10% more damage. That's fine. It says if you kill 20 enemies with a ballistic weapon, you essentially rank it up. That shouldn't be too hard. Oh, there's one more. But we cleared the area. Show yourself.
Oh, come on. That's not even fair.
Oh, you're up here. Okay. I don't have a jetpack yet. You get that a little bit later. We have to take the stairs.
I am picking up faint signs of life in the area.
Just me and you now. How many more are left?
There is a high likelihood of human death.
I'm aware. We got some enemies over here, behind us.
Easy money.
Gotta take out every single one of these guys. That is the mission.
Damage registered. Exterior damage.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh, he's got a Grendel. A different type of gun. Not too sure if it uses the same ammo though. Anyway, let's keep going. Been good for time.
Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
I would disagree with that. Kinda hard to hit this guy from this angle. Let's go upstairs. Use my robot friend as a bit of a shield as well.
You lose. Yeah, pay me enough for this.
Where do you think you're running to?
You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Okay, let's go and finish these guys off. Put them on a run.
You're done. Incoming.
Okay, what floor are they on? Might be on the main floor. Just want to go and check. Yeah, got taken down. Good job. Got a better helmet as well. Okay, let's have a look. Anything useful here? Some credits. What is this? See if we can find anything useful. Thanks to USC Marines, we now have a second piece of the puzzle. A fully green alpha predator and doing some kind of experimentation out here. They will fit the Terramorph with NCI. That experience with the grunts first dropped off. Okay, so they're trying to test a creature as a weapon, it seems.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is.
Okay, let's have a look.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Okay, I know you need these digipicks to open this, but we'll try anyway. Give it a go. Okay, maybe it's these two. Right, let's go back. I'll say it will be and these. Okay, got some credits. Got some good loot. Alright, let's get out of here. Pretty much got everything. And there's a quick way out here. Up the ladder. Alright, at least we've got some stuff to heal us. Some good stuff here. Got a legendary helmet already. Okay. Let's equip that. That might actually give you better armor. Okay, let's get out of here.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
Let's just get on with this.
Oh, this'll be fun.
Indigo dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no deviation. We are here to stop the
Pirates are so dumb. Why would you rest next to an explosive? Makes absolutely no sense. I don't think so. Come on, show yourself. Running out of bullets. This guy making a tactical retreat.
Exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Grab your stuff.
Warning, damage received.
Okay. Can't deal with these guys. I did actually pick up a new weapon. Alright, let's take these guys out. This game actually released on 30 FPS on console. There was no 60 FPS mode. That's how demanding it was. Is there one more? Other guys just took their plane and took their ship and got the hell out of there. Right, what has ammo? Just this laser weapon. But that's all of them. Let's put up a good fight. I think we can get back to our ship now. So the game does seem to have a good frame pacing now, much better frame pacing than it did before. But we'll see what happens when we get to New Atlantis. That's when things get interesting. The game's actually incredibly CPU bound as well. So when you're in like New Atlantis, one of the main cities in the game, even if you've got a good CPU, if it's not fast enough, you'll find yourself having low GPU utilization. So let's see how the 9950X 3D performs with the RTX 5090. I don't think I've scanned this yet. Okay, job done. Okay, let's just get straight into the cockpit.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Okay, so if you're a fan of like Star Citizen or even No Man's Sky, you don't really have the ability to like fly to a planet. Well, you never used to, which was annoying. Now they've added that ability. You can cruise now. Apparently it's called cruise mode. Now I haven't found an opportunity to try it out yet, but I'll give it a try as soon as I get the chance. Alright, let's jump. Grav power. Okay, I need to power up the gravity drive. Give me a second to allocate some power to it. take away some power from our missile systems. Give it to the gravity drive.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Okay, let's do that. Essentially another loading screen to get into a planet. Whereas something like Star Citizen or No Man's Sky, you could actually fly down into the atmosphere, which is far more realistic, but this game wanted to be a bit more streamlined. Not everyone likes that.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I think I'll be okay, mate.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
So you can steal stuff at this kiosk as well. I think I got some extra weapons I can get rid of, like some doubles. Let's have a look. I've got multiple maelstroms so I can sell. So I'll sell 4 of those. Let's keep the one that I want to use. But multiple Grendels, multiple rescue axes. Let's make some quick, easy money. So this is obviously the main city, New Atlantis. And if you look at my GPU utilization, it's kind of fluctuating between 97, 89, depending on where you are and what you're doing. It's not staying at 100%. And even the 9950X 3D struggles a little bit.
Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
But as long as it remains over 100 FPS, I'm pretty happy. The game's playing smooth. So yeah, I don't know if it's just this engine getting a little bit dated, but yeah, it's you do need a bit of a beefy system to get good performance on this. Let's get on this metro.
So much to see.
Okay. Let's go and find our friends at the Constellation. They're staying above 100 FPS for the most part. That's pretty good.
Nothing says December.
So much quicker to get around once you got your boost pack. VRAM usage went up by 1 gig, so we're using 7. They're really trying to stay under 8 gigabyte, it seems. It's nice to see the games all are using the 3D cache cores and the schedulers doing what it should be doing. I did actually see the release price now of the 9950X 3D2, and they want like £830 over here in the UK for it, which is just insane for a CPU. I mean, I spent 700 on my 4900 KS, so I've spent quite a lot on the CPU before. That wouldn't be something new, but I don't think it's gonna improve the gaming situation, but I'm always ready to see what the benchmarks provide. I'll be taking a look at it for sure, but I have no intention of buying one.
I think I got them, what do you call them?
Okay, I took the scenic route,
We may
obviously.
be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity and always has been.
It's kind of like an embassy then. Interesting.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
There's actually a lot more than 2.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Oh, it's got a level up as well. I may potentially live stream this brand new playthrough. If you guys are interested, let me know. I might actually get that done, because it's a nice game to pick up and play. It's actually really good. Anyway guys, that was just a look at Starfield with the latest updates. It's running as well as you'd expect with specs like this, but at the same time there is still some CPU bound scenarios in it when you're in, you know, populated areas like New Atlantis. But anyway, that's pretty much it from me guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.